Alright, and hello, welcome again. Second day, second stream. I think it's time to carry on with our colony. Gotta say, we got pretty far yesterday. The colony is looking pretty healthy. Let me just get the game ready as well. And B76, yo, how are you, man? Very good, how are you? Great to see you again. Right on time. Alright, and here we go, we are straight in the game. Just gonna keep it paused for a second here. So let's go over what we have managed to accomplish here. I think yeah, our biggest problems were we had some issues with the droughts. I guess we weren't quite ready for the big one. So the first one was 22 days and the second one 32, if I'm not mistaken. So in the grand scheme of things, yep, absolutely pretty good that we didn't get anything more than that. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Beast. What time is it over there, by the way? Is it evening for you as well? And then yeah, we've got a bit of a flooding issue here that we're hoping to fix up. Well, it shouldn't be a big problem. And then let's see, we're also starting to sort of fill up the reservoir, so seems we've done the ladders already, so that's looking lovely. And with the main colony as well, let me just resume the time. Actually, never mind, we don't have to pause it. And then we got the Atlantis over here. Some of the pumps are ready. Okay, in terms of our storages, so food is a little bit empty right now. Water is not too bad, although would like to have some water, more water in the tanks. And now it's 2 o'clock in here in the afternoon. Okay, nice and early, straight after lunch for you then. And okay. Yep, so the couple of goals we have, we are gonna start producing metal. Well, we've got the building already. Actually, never mind, we were producing metal. That metal has been going up here, slowly but surely. Now, these guys aren't working really well in here. And again, just as a reminder, we are keeping the floodgates here due to bad water. Don't want any of that flooding into our colony. I want to keep this little lake pool pretty clean as well from the Netherlands. Oh, very lovely. I think I have passed through there once. Yeah, just once in my life. Wasn't a long visit, pretty short, but definitely very lovely indeed. And okay, so yeah, floodgates over here. It seems the levees weren't working out pretty well, so we're replacing one of them with a floodgate. Gonna have to put a bit of a I guess I guess we could do sluices over here if we want to, but yeah, no, maybe floodgates it is, because we kind of manually want to keep it full. I don't know, actually. We'll try whatever. Red Panda, hello. Everything counts. Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely drop by next time I'm in Europe as well. Definitely have to explore a few more places. Effie Tudor, good evening. Very good to see you. And yeah, we were just doing a quick little tour around the colony here. Tons of food. Logs are starting to, or the oak trees are starting to pile up now as well. I think the main issue, not really an issue, but if we had to pick something, it's probably the number of beavers. Would like to have a few more. There's a few in the factory, it seems. Okay, there we go. A few of them grew up, so up to 43 now. Our factories, got some scrap. That's being done. Let's see, what's our next major goal over here? We're also constructing this area at the same time. So problem number 2. Oh, okay, here we go. problem on the number 2 is we don't have enough construction beavers. Okay, there you go. This one here. That's probably the highest of priorities, because if we get a bad tide and that starts flowing this way, then we are in a bit of a pickle. I don't want any pickles today, so let's try and manage this a little bit better. So, okay, set height when drought starts. There we go. When the drought ends, we're gonna put you at 1.9. Okay. We're gonna have to fix this up here as well. It's a little iffy here, a little weird, and yeah, this automation isn't gonna help us actually. We're gonna have to kind of lock you up at least a half day or a full day before the drought starts. There's quite a bit to fill up, and I mean, this little small warehouse trick was pretty cool to save on some resources in constructing this area up a little bit quicker, but I'm starting to feel a little bit that these notifications are just a tiny bit, you know, I'd probably prefer if we didn't have any of them. So yeah, I think very soon we may find ourselves switching this over. Okay, that's going there as well. Oh yeah, those levies are going there. So I think our next grand plan is to try and load this area up a little bit. So we could probably, let me speed you up just a tiny bit, there we go, and maybe lock this one up there. We'll stop the flow of new bad water. That's all going this way. I bet we could harness some pretty decent energy from here. And this whole area, yeah, that's looking pretty lovely. And then we've got this lovely space that's pretty much ready for us to be used in here. Okay. Wait, it's not flowing out from anywhere else now, is it? So why don't we... I know I said we've got too many projects already, but let's just do one more thing over here. And that should give them the access. Okay. Roads as well. Let's see, you're filling up pretty nicely. Can't stop the water flowing through this area. Power is an issue. So, okay, so why don't we set power as our priority? So we were saying the small ones are a little bit useless. I'd like to skip them and go straight for the big ones. Although the resources required. Main one being the points. So to get the points, we could do observatory. That's going to require some... Is it resin? I think it's the pine resin. Yep, there we go. And 1,000 points. 200 power. Okay, so we can't do... We need power first. Yeah. A bit of chicken and an egg thing here. Okay. Maybe manual it is then. Is there anything else? We can't lose the builders. Yeah, bit of a pickle now, isn't it? I mean, how are you guys going? 6 beavers is enough in here. Gonna stop this one. Okay. 2 beavers. Why are you sitting here? Isn't this full already? Let's see, advanced pause 1.9. Right now we are 189. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna pause it manually. Let it drop down to 1. 1 is fine. Right, there's one more beaver from there. This one's closed. This one's closed as well. There must have been... Okay. Yep. Just need one more. Right, skip the night again. In terms of food... Okay. Probably have to keep an eye on this now, don't we? It's a little too low for my liking. Right, and you guys, we're gonna say potato. Harvest it. You guys are gonna be planting whatever... You know what? We're gonna say potatoes as well. Let's change this up a little bit. I could also do that we build this farmhouse in here. And because right now we have 6 beavers, I could say that there's 2 in each of them. And let's say you are set to with no priorities, because it's good to have a couple of carrots and other things around as well when the beavers are full, just for their well-being. That could work. Okay, did anyone die? Well, we lost one. 12 babies though, so that's good. Starting to grow up. 44 now. Okay, you've been complaining for quite some time as well. And then as soon as we can, those tanks are on standby. And you as well. I believe we do have the resources now. Yes, we do. Okay, so points are coming in too slow though. I mean, once we get to 1,000 points, we might as well just wait another 400. Get the large windmill. Okay, paper. Okay, 250 is gonna be lost in here. And did you say paper, gears, blanks? Okay, gears, blanks, fine. And this stuff we'll get from here. Right, so we got this spot over here. Good, yeah. It's quite nicely. $250, 1,400, so 1,650. Okay, we're miles away. We're gonna have to... How can we ramp this up though? You guys are still building. How important are you? Okay, so that's flooding over here. No, that was not our... Yeah, I think most of you should still flow this area. Close you up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And I think our priority should actually be doing this levee wall here instead. Not this one there. Let me just quickly check. Okay, we've got the floodgates in. That's lovely. And then let's just close you up as well. Make sure... Okay. We're gonna have to place you here because I still want to have access in here. Or maybe we could even climb through this channel in here. Never mind. Let's we'll lock you in. Okay, highest priority. As soon as this is done, we can say when the bad tide starts, we're gonna close you. And we're gonna keep you closed. We'll have some better automation here later. Yep, you're probably gonna ask why am we doing the sluices in here, and that's because we don't have metal. Gonna be a little bit easier with this. Quick fix the good old floodgates. And then do we have settings for you? Bad tide starts, drop it down, ends. We're gonna let's say 0.5 or a little bit less, because there's gonna be some backlog, bad water here anyways. Okay, bad tide starts, we're gonna lock you up. Okay, that's good. Now, do we... I mean, I guess we could quickly run into this area and open you up as well. Is everything the same height though? I think it is. Let's not make it too difficult for us, so we'll just open what we have to. Alright, all the way through here. And we should probably give you a little bit higher priority as well. Okay, so that means we can start working on this area here. Plant some trees. What is the map called? That was Beaver Canyons. I believe Beaver Canyons, yeah. I've got it linked in the description as well, in case you wanna give it a try. It's pretty interesting map actually, I must say. Okay, so there we go. That's been opened up in here. Yeah, there's not a lot of water coming through. Okay, we're almost there. Floodgates are in. And then the next step, if we can scavenge and flag. Right, we do have one already there, so I don't think we... Oh, yes, we do actually need another one because we need to walk through this area. Yeah, so walking here, we could block this in as well. Probably our next goal. Okay, drought, we've got 3 days. Let's see. Yep, not too worried about the water. If we could fill this up just a little bit... Actually, never mind, we're pretty full over here. Would have been best if we had this one done, but do you know what? 1, 2, 3 levels. That's actually pretty good. What I should do now is raise the water pumps up a little bit. Hold on a second. We've got... How many days did they say? 3 days. Is there any chance that we could build this up? Okay, it's gonna be quite difficult. But I'm just thinking that if we manage to do this, then we might be able to do a double layer water pump system here. Okay, so slot in this one as well. Once you're done, we should be able to disconnect. Okay, here we go. Now let's bring back the water. If we want to keep you green, what's the quickest? These two here probably. Yeah, there's just way too many. I can do maybe these two. Another high priority. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Keep this closed. This one isn't such a high priority anymore. Just need these two done, and then we can be pretty happy. We'll say as well, you'll be closed, and let me see if we can play with the height over here. Okay, cool. 11 jobs. Okay, those beavers are disappearing pretty rapidly. Just at 44. Maybe we do need a couple more houses, so I'll resume one of them. If we get those 14 beaver babies right now, that's gonna bring us to 53. Okay. Well, there we go. There's another house. Whoever needs it. Okay, there's no way we're gonna get this one done here. That's alright though. I prefer to have the floodgates here completed if we can. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Take you out. We want to have... I mean, these buildings should have a pretty high priority. Right. What else can we do? I was gonna say maybe we pause a couple of buildings here, but then we're gonna have problems with... Well, the numbers are good. We've got the gym over here as well, and some stuff if we... Yeah. Okay, cool. 1, 2, these ones are quite a must. Water is plentiful. It's a tough decision what to pause. Okay, the forester is gonna go just for a little bit. We've got plenty of oak trees over there. I'm gonna keep this one in here because, yeah, I think we still got a couple more trees to plant. Okay, there we go. It's taken us such a long time to get those platforms in place, and we're still waiting. It just shows that we are... Okay, so Let's try and get some construction projects done. I'm gonna pause. Right, metal. No gears. We've got some blanks right now. Let's just pause you for a little bit. I know this may seem a little bit silly, and maybe it is, since we have this free energy right now. But the problem is there's just so many things we could and we should be building. Oh yeah, I should probably... Still have a little bit of time. Okay, does anyone need to go up here? Maybe. Right. Got the builders now. Speed you up just a little bit. 38 beavers in total. Anyone moved into this one? No. We do have connection, right? Yep, that's not the issue. We just have a lot of babies. You are hungry. Oh, that was a little bit too much. Okay, so where are you going? Okay, interesting. So maybe we need some more food storages. They're coming from pretty... Where are you coming from? The builder's hut. Okay, so maybe they're coming from a project or something. But then again, still, yeah, we probably do need some leftovers here. Okay, let's say this is gonna be grilled potatoes, obtain. And we'll also do another hut right about here. Grilled potatoes, obtain. Okay, final day before the drought starts. What are our thoughts? How long is this gonna be? First one was 22 days. Second one was 32. So is the third one gonna be 42? Hopefully not more than that. Although it would be interesting. I reckon we'd be able to... Maybe tackle a slightly bigger one. Okay, so this area is starting to fill up. Lovely. Put you in 85 again. And that's all open. Okay. Alright, we don't have enough time to save this side, but that's okay. Didn't get to close you up. That's fine as well. Next priority is going to be doing this dam over here. And yeah, we just really need some more beavers. Looking at the water, we're okay. We've done another tank, so well done. Unpause this one as well. And yeah, the next priority is going to be, well, energy and food, whilst we are waiting for a few more beavers. I might as well start figuring out the food situation. Some more storages are needed. Oh, missing a road. Here we go. Someone's injured. You have a medical bed, so you should be fine. Lacking workers, there's these two. And power. Okay, there we go. That's it. No more power. Let's hope. Okay, you're gonna be closed. You're somewhat closed as well. Right on time. Very lovely. We closed you... What was it? A day or two before the drought started, and it still isn't filled all the way to the brim. Well, that's good. I think the next time we'll do it, we'll close you up when the drought notification comes up. So okay, so there we go. That's our rainy season done. I'm gonna keep the builders for a little bit longer. It's just, yeah, still quite a few things to do. No, we needed this forester for a little bit, so let's keep you going. Right. And yeah, this area isn't too full either. This automation is not the best, so... Yep, not to worry. We are gonna replace them with the sluices soon. Okay, just a last bit of water left in there. Okay, 19 days. Okay, so we got very lucky. That's the shortest we've had so far. Would have been nice yesterday, actually. Okay, cool. So we don't have to worry about water, and while you look at that, we do have a couple of spare beavers. So to start making some better power, we are gonna need more points. Science. Yep, you guys are gonna go over here. Then, well, you are sort of temporary now, aren't you? Figure out a few more. How many can we do? Okay, a couple more over here. And I am gonna say it's a little bit higher priority because we are gonna have to open up those gyms here as well now, isn't it? Oh yeah, okay. One spare one. Well, don't you worry. As soon as the inventor hut is done, you are gonna work in one of those ones. All right. Okay, so quick recap. We are trying to push for the large windmills, especially with the long droughts. Yeah, definitely gonna need them. Skipping the short ones or the small ones. Just a waste of time and resources, I guess. Although, I mean, from the cost point of view, the power it gives us, two of them, one of these ones. Okay, so maybe things have changed. Maybe have they increased the cost of the large windmills? Definitely unlocking them is pretty expensive. I'm just starting to think that if we can't get this paper done soon, I might have to change my opinion on this being a waste of resources. So okay, gonna unlock you. And how much power to require? Okay, that should do. I'll place it over here. We can open this gym, the power wheel. One should be, well, it's about enough. It's not going to be running at 100% efficiency. Now the question is, what do you take? Okay, so you just take logs. Easy. Okay, we'll give you a small one directly in front of you. Okay, obtain. And there we go. Maybe the slowest or lowest of priorities. There we go. And you guys, okay, so they're starting to catch up with a few things now. I'm guessing and assuming the next big problem that we have is the amount of planks. Oh yeah, 400. We get 2 more beavers, then that would be great. Actually, I'm gonna pause. Let's see, still needing 4. But I do need those points as well. Only 438 right now. Okay. No good selected. This one over here. What are we storing? I think we said we would like to put some... Oh, food. Okay. Carrots. More carrots. Grilled potatoes. Grilled potatoes. Okay. Let's try and fix this food thing here as well. We do have a few beavers, so that's good. It's getting harvested. Right, so got a few in the tank as well. Now the question is, do we put some more storages over here? right next to the farms, so they don't have to carry it too far. And then they carry the ready-made potatoes here. Or do we produce it here? Let's have a look. So how many? 1 potato into 4. Okay, so the answer is we are gonna have to produce them here. Never mind. Got this lovely space in here. Gonna have to remove, or yeah, move those roads around just a tiny bit. Although, so let me see. You are gonna go on the bottom level. So 1, 2 in here. 3 grills on the top. Alright. Stairs should be somewhere. Nope, not here. Okay, cool. This one here. 1, 2. Yep, the corner bit can remain. Let's say, sorry guys. Okay, and oh, never mind, the ladder was supposed to be there. Okay, 1 more try. There we go. That means you're gonna go here. Let's do the ladder. Couple of platforms, roads, and we'll say you are gonna keep potatoes. Okay. Oh, planks, yep. That's still an issue. Okay, we can do 1 and 2 over here. 7 jobs. Oh, look, you don't have power. Unconnected. They like workers. Okay, so that's fine by me. For now, at least. As soon as we get some blanks, we can switch it around. But for some reason, I have this feeling that yeah, it might take a little bit longer. Well, on the more hopefully positive note, we can say there's a lot of baby beavers about to pop out. Grow potatoes. There we go. And we're just waiting for the blanks over here. Okay. Are we pumping water? Why does it always feel like it's so low over here? Okay, so something we can do. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm really starting to feel that I might want to start pumping some water into this area. Manually, this might be terrible. But then again, we have prepared for situations like this by building these levee towers in here, so those 3 should cover most of it. I guess we'll see what will happen. Yeah, let's see. Okay, cool. Priorities. Nope, make it the highest. We are gonna need those MTU. Oh, this one here. What's this one saying? No haulers. What do you mean? No, there's still some in there. You're just missing the access. Okay, there we go. This means we can this road. All right. Couple more and platforms. I think we're gonna pause this one. 2 of you guys is pretty good. And we'll say that these bits are very important for us. Okay. In terms of the storages, I think what's going to be quite important is making sure that we clear those fields as quickly as possible. So yeah, make sure all these potatoes are taken out. This can go here, 1 and a 2. Okay. Potatoes, potatoes, where are you? This one, supply, supply, and you should be obtain these 2 here. Okay. Lovely. recipe as well. Grilled potatoes, same. Actually, grilled chestnuts for the other one. I think it's not gonna take too long until we get them done. 60%. Well, we'll see. This farm over here, not needed. Probably want to start planting some trees now. Yep, let's just make sure that our oak trees are topped up, and well, you look at that. The beavers are finally starting to build our grand dam over there. Okay, so how are we doing with the points? 704. Seems like we just gained a ton of beavers. Now in terms of water, might open another pump very soon. Oh yeah, these ones will become active, and we are gonna have to fill up some more tanks. So this construction project over here that I am thinking requires blanks. Okay, so you know how I said we don't want those small ones. Now, how realistic? Right, so you cost twice the blanks and you need gears. This one's so much cheaper. I'm really starting to think that I just have to eat my own words, and we'll go with the smaller ones instead, because one windmill, if it's producing even 100 hamster power, that's already going to power a couple of our buildings over here, which is better than what we're having right now. Nothing. Yeah, that is quite important. Means we could open up a few more. Okay, do you know what? Yeah, by the time we can actually build one of those large windmills, it's gonna be ridiculous. So right, in terms of the wires coming down, are we gonna have to... Well, yeah, these bits are all very important. Takes blanks and things. Wasn't there a thing? Oh, you take 250 points. No way. Never mind. Power. We're just gonna have to risk it. Wait, let me see again. 1 gear, 2 planks. Here, we've got the gears, and we're not using them for anything else just yet. How about this? All looks to be a little bit higher here. 1, 2, 3. Do one over here. Climb down. Okay, yep. Unlock. Build one over here. And then I guess eventually we'll delete those ones, and this one. Yep, that's where our wind farm is gonna be. Now in terms of... Let's see, how are we gonna do it? What's the cheapest way? Is it this way? We're gonna have to hop a few times over here, so... right. 500 points, that's a little bit too much for us, so... Okay, we're gonna try and connect it up in a few different ways. I guess one's gonna have to go through here, and this means maybe we don't need to build all that. Maybe it all will change, so no matter what we do, one's gonna have to go this way, one's gonna have to go up, and the last bit will have to connect through like so. Next up, all right, can we climb up from somewhere else actually? So we're gonna start doing some power wires as well. Oh, wait a second, they're already building it all. Yep, that's this seems like a little bit better area to access everything. And they should be able to cut it all down. Okay, lovely. Right. You guys are sitting around. What you mean? There's plenty of things to do. So if we have a spare beaver, why don't we stick you in there as well? Continue the construction for these two. You just take logs and hopefully we can start producing some more. Okay. 12 days left. This one's almost empty. Yeah, it would be interesting to see how much the we cover with the water tanks that we have. I'm not gonna be too worried about figuring this out here. It was only 20 days drought. And right now, what is it? 12 days left. Yeah, so pretty good. I don't want to say easy and jinx it and the next one's gonna be like 50. What's the cost of the cheap battery? Wait, are there cheap batteries? I thought there's only one gravity battery. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so 10 metal, 40 gears, 40 planks. And 400 signs to unlock. And in terms of height, I mean, yep, the best way to go about it, of course, is to build a massive tower. Which we might have to resort to, maybe. Although I would personally prefer to avoid them. But then again, if we must, we can just use the excuse and call it the early game survival necessity. Okay, here we go. Quick save. 20 planks. We've got 12. Okay, so not too bad actually. Get this one done first. That one's high priority as well. Seems like they've got nothing else to do. Oh yeah, that's a little bit slower. And they can't continue because they don't have any metal. Alright. I know the power is issue here, so let's pause that one. Okay, sorry, that blank is gonna have to be closed as well. So 75, there we go. Right, so what I am gonna do, we are gonna hook this up as quick as possible. We'll move those things around a little bit later. Let's not worry about the efficiency just yet. Okay. Then last bit goes over here. I mean, I could probably cheese it a little bit because we do need another. Oh, actually, yeah, this could work as well. Why don't we just place one of you here for now, and then later we can do another one. Yep, that's fine. Let's just do it this way. And then our last junction over here. Okay, I'm gonna need these two. This one, this one. Okay. Get this done. That one goes here. Same thing, just rinse and repeat. We'll build a few. What happened? Ah, that was just the roads. I almost thought I deleted something more important there. Okay, there you go. That one. Not even sure if we'll be able to do all this. Just pause this. That's gonna be a little bit high priority. You're gonna be the next one. Can't get the required materials. Yes, I know, but we're almost there. Okay. Might want to do this one as well. Did we... Oh, we messed up. Okay. I can't delete... Okay, no worries. Hold on a second. Nope. Almost. Okay. High priority, this one as well. I have to waste a few blanks now because of that silly little mistake, but no worries. Supply 260. You guys are not working just yet, but No problem. I'm gonna pause you. I have a feeling we might have a bit of an issue here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Won't be able to. Okay, cool. So this one's gonna be useless as well. Okay. Right. What shall we do in here then? I have to bring them through. The only thing we could really use here is this one, but that's 500 points. We have to be a bit more strategic about it. Maybe could pull it through here. Yeah, this could work. Okay, and from the top. What's the top? This one, they're complaining about the access for a little bit. Okay, there we go. Carry on with this one. Okay, so food, water. Just want to quickly check, make sure everything's fine. Don't need this one here anymore. What else is paused? Right, let's try and trim this area down a little bit. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna start putting some automation here. Oh, I think I had this land already, but for some reason. Okay, here we go. Should be within the reach now. Unpause these ones. Okay. And then probably... Yeah, I don't know how much I want to develop this area, to be honest, because our goal is to really build over here all of our water tanks and things. Okay, it seems they've got the metal. Congratulations. This is all done now. Got the double stack with the sluices. And then 1, 2, 3. Well, we do need one more layer. Okay, one more up. There we go. We'll let them build this first, and then I'll fill up the rest. Okay, let's go back over here. Guys, could you please work a little bit more often and not just during nighttime? That would be much appreciated. What about this stuff in here? So the beavers consume, let's say, about 3 units of food. We've got 60, 180 per day. Right. We've got potatoes here. They don't have to run too far. Productivity 93%, that's good. I don't know why it's only 52. He's literally got logs and food and water right next to him. Where are you? Oh, okay, so you need to empty your storage obviously as well. Understandable. That was not your fault, so you place another warehouse here. Let me just do a small one for the time being. Okay, that's gonna go here, and we'll say cooked and grilled potatoes, and this is supply. So now they don't have to run all the way there. It's not a huge change of distance, but maybe it's the maybe it's just enough. Okay, so that is done over here. Let's say we wanted to squeeze in another storage. Okay, come on, get this one done as well. In terms of, let's see, a couple of beavers over here. Let's start pumping water from there. There's 6 days left on the trout clock. Things are looking good. This levee section here is not too shabby either. Okay, so that was 20 days. Yeah. And we only had it filled till about there. I think next one is going to be pretty interesting. We'll have lots more water gathered up in this whole zone. But I do feel the next one might just be... what's going on here? Why are you guys closed? Oh yeah, when the drought ends, I will drop you down. Starts, you'll go up, so that's lovely. Yeah, as I was saying, I do feel the next one might be a bad tide, so definitely have to be ready for that. Done some preparation. It should be enough, but I guess we'll see. Let me just see if we can give them a little bit access. Okay, over and like so. Right, there we go. Finally some wind. 1, 2, 3. Well, the fourth one isn't connected just yet. I'm guessing you're gonna go somewhere about here. For some reason we can't... Oh, there we go. Oh, you build it. Let me see. As soon as we get rid of you... No, can't place you there. Sure. No worries. Then we need a few more cables. Let's just figure and make sure we don't make too big mistakes. This way, that way. Okay. Yeah, I think this can work. Not too bad, and then we'll connect the final piece right about there as well. How many planks do we have? Okay, 90, so that's lovely. Actually, we do have some metal now as well. Okay, I'm gonna change you up. Seems like you have been pretty active here. And then in terms of storages, we'll... all the logs, we'll just place them elsewhere. Yeah, we've got some space over here as well. It's a little out of the way, but then again, we'll probably have some more construction projects here in the future. Alright. 3.5 days left. Oh, I totally forgot to actually unpause pause them, I mean. But there we go. 1.3 thousand. Yeah, we've got enough beavers in the water huts. Or the water pumps. These guys over there as well. And then now that we do have the stream cage, it is a little bit tedious, but we can do... let's see. Pause if you are more than... Wait. Oh, it's the other way around. So pause if it's less than this, and then unpause if you are... Okay, all we need is just a little bit in here. That's fine. I wish we had a button to copy the settings over. Let me just see. Okay. Pause when it's less, unpause if it's... Oh yeah, a little bit more. Pause, unpause. Okay. Yeah, that will do. And the next one. So that means we shouldn't have to... Hopefully at least. Ever touch them again. Well... Probably until we need to deepen this area a little bit. Okay, a couple more. One over here, one over there. 1.1 and just a tiny bit. Oh, hold on a second. No. We need them about this, not 1 point. Yeah, if it's less than this, and unpause if it's a little bit more than that. Okay, I think we got them right now. Let's see, this one, yep, that's fine. And the vinyl, Lovely. Oh, that was close, and here we go, done. Cool, so 1.5 days. How much power are we producing over here? 680. We have a few spare beavers, so we'll stick you over there. Give us some more points. 2.1 now. Okay, so I think we are at a pretty good point now in the sort of development in the colony. We've got some points, we've got some beavers. It's starting to go up a little bit as well. Is that because the efficiency has improved? Oh, yes, it has. Then next, we've got the chestnut trees over there. They are starting to improve as well. I think the next thing I'll probably have to do here is we're gonna need some dynamite as well. So let's just improve the power even further. Okay. So we can have this one here. Right. Okay, we'll empty you as well. I am gonna grab one platform just for the sake of having a bit of extra power. Because it surely helps us quite a bit. Yeah, that's 420 going into the colony. Less than one high. Oh, yep, Oliver, welcome. Hello, hello, good to see you. And thanks for mentioning that. I did realize it eventually as well. They should be all less than one now. Yeah, the setting up the automation is definitely not the most interesting part of building the colony. And if you have so many buildings as well and you have to repeat the exact same thing, I do have a feeling that I used to have a mod maybe a few updates ago that if you set one up, you could just copy the settings over into another building. I'm pretty sure it's a thing, and I'm not dreaming. I might have to do some research and see if that mod is still on the also on the Steam workshop page. Because if it is, I'm definitely gonna add it in here. Okay, so that section is done here. That's good, lovely. Power is starting to look pretty decent as well. Let me see if I can. I mean, of course I can. We can. We're almost done with the building over here. Platforms in. Okay. The last bit. I think we're gonna do the four-way junction here, and this one and that one. Just pause it for a second, and we're done. Okay. Now moving on. 65 beavers, no kids. We'll probably want to. Yeah, let me. Okay, thinking about the efficiency, because we've been talking about this quite a bit. I'll just make a minor change over here, if that's the right spot. Oh yes, it is. I'm gonna place this ladder right about here instead, and we're gonna say this is pretty important for us. Okay, build this one as well, and here we go. The rainy season is back. Yeah, our tanks aren't too empty, so that's lovely. And we can check on the water pumps here as well, if they'll go live automatically. I will pause these manually though. Okay, there we go. I guess we could. Oh, that was a little crazy. We could maybe even set up some simple automation here. So unpause when the drought starts and pause when temperate starts, because that's when we and how we want to use them. If they're underwater, then it's fine. The only time we need to really go and mess around with it is when there's the water levels drop too low. Okay, so they've done the levees here as well, so that means none of that bad water should hopefully go this way, and it should all go that way instead. Right. Water is also flowing into this tank over here. This levee is done. Now, we probably... how are we gonna automate this? So that's gonna be the question. I'm assuming you guys might say the sluices. Should we do the sluices then? Papa Rubnik, hello to you as well. Great to see you again. How are things? It's just starting to build up a dam next to our water pumps over here, and kind of thinking if we, what should we use to let the overflow through, because the dams was 0.65. Yeah, we don't want to use those floodgates. The only reason why I'm against those sluices is is the metal, but I think we do have to use a few. Let me see if we can get away with just 2 of them. If we can, then that's lovely. Flooded building. Oh yeah. Right, I can actually do the same. So pause when water is more than this. Oh, here we go. And unpause when it's wait. No, we want it like, yeah, less. Okay, you as well, same thing. Pause if it's anything more than this, and then unpause. Gives us a bit of a buffer as well. And same thing over here. There we go. Unpause. Okay, seems these ones are now operational. Automation seems to be working very lovely. And let's say we are gonna set this one as low as we can. I don't think we need to do anything else here because we're not gonna have any bad water. Well, fingers crossed. We're hoping not to have any bad water here. Cool. Alright, beavers. We should have a ton of them right now. Yep, let's get those wheels. And we're gonna need some more storages. Okay, there we go. Do we have a storage for planks? I don't think so. Okay, last bit, highest priority. Let's get this section done as well. And okay, so I'm gonna grab a few more construction beavers, and I think we've got some things to do now. Yep, let's get a move on. The rest of it, food's starting to pick up pretty nicely as well. Quite surprised, pleasantly of course, that they have they're keeping this colony nicely alive. I guess what really sped the production up quite a bit is us giving them a buffer here as well. So we got some grilled potatoes, but we also have normal potatoes and the logs. Well, that should be, we should have a few more in here. I'll put some more logs up here as well. Down here, let's just say it's another grilled potatoes buffer, but that's to be supply. This one's gonna go. I'm sorry. Gonna have another medium warehouse, and here, if we want to be really efficient, we can do another one right about there. What we do need, well, we've got this spacing. Well, space. I'm gonna put some raw potatoes here, because the thing is, it's better to have lots of storage for the raw potatoes rather than the cooked ones, because in the cookhouse we're turning 1 raw potato to 4. So yeah, having 100 or 200 raw potatoes is kind of like having 800 barbecued ones over here, or the grilled ones. Okay, cool. So we have the beaver power and the numbers. Pretty happy with that. Production wise, we've got tons of scrap metal as well. Let's see. So our plans were to move into this area, of course. It seems we are a little bit full. Now, let's clean this area up. So, right. Couple of flags, couple of roads. We'll try and make our way through this area. And then we'll do, I think, around this area. Or maybe here. Okay, let me just see. Delete you guys. Try it one more time. That's a pretty good range, actually. Hopefully we can cross over right from here as well. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna complain because we've marked nothing for harvesting, so why don't you just devour what's left in here. And yeah, there you go, go nuts. Okay, cool, so that area is done, very lovely. Let's start building some automation in here. You guys, okay, so you don't have the range, not to worry. We'll give you some more. Right, so the question is, should we... Maybe we should have built this a little bit higher here. Like, once we add it, why don't we just bring it to the same level as everything else? Or, if we want to be just on the safe side, I mean, I guess we could also leave it one level lower. Okay, in terms of power, you've got tons of it. Yeah, right, I see. We should have opened up a few other buildings as well. Let's get some more gears. Now that you're all flowing through, I'm just gonna open everything up. Alright. Now, the gym, if we... Okay, never mind. I was thinking to rearrange some things over here, but I don't think this is gonna be where we keep our forestry stuff, or maybe it will remain there, because the thing is, I've been talking about moving things up on the hills, but this one's gonna be more about metal production, and maybe pots over here as well. So maybe logs and stuff should be actually on this side. Maybe. Yeah, the problem here is it's a lovely little lake spot. So it kind of... Okay, sorry, one second, getting a little bit distracted. So I'm also getting the feel that this could be like an aquatic farm as well, potentially. Yeah. Let's have a look what's happening over here. A bit of bad tide left in here, but hopefully... Oh, wait a second. So the flow is pretty strong in here, and I was hoping to... Okay, yep, I know what we were hoping to do. We were hoping to lock you in, raise you up. There's lots of water flowing through this area, so I'm hoping if we could just push it all into this zone. Actually, let me just open you up a little bit. There we go. And let's see what happens in a little while. Where is it? Okay, highest the priorities. There we go. Cool. Now, what shall we look at next? There is a lot of logs in here. Right, we're supposed to plant a couple more trees in here as well. There we go. And then next thing we'll probably have to do is, yeah, dynamite. I'd probably like to deepen this area a little bit. So in terms of points, 400, 30, 30. Okay, not too bad. I think we've lost a whole bunch of beavers now, haven't we? They've all gone somewhere. Injured. Okay, sure. Why can't we grab this? Okay, well-being. medical bed. Oh, I know what we should do. We should probably do the well-being now, isn't it? Right, injuries. Okay, I've just placed another couple of beds. Sunflower seeds. Dun, dun, dun. Well, that's a little bit awkward here now, isn't it? I mean, I'm usually all for those weird, windy roads, but that's just little out there. Let's open this one. We're gonna have another one. Actually, if they are a little bit more scattered, that would be preferable. That would be a nice, lovely direct route. Oh, yeah, that's a big way around because they can't even access through here. So okay, maybe I'll give them another road from here just for the time being. Okay, there we go. Don't need this anymore, so that's fine. Maniac, a chestnut should be ready. Grilled chestnuts, unable to get required materials. Okay, yeah, it should be ready actually. Well, it is. So... Oh, hold on. Wait. We need gatherer flag, of course. Well, that's a little bit embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. What's the range for you? So... I mean, ideally... Okay. Unpause and build those stairs over here. And then what we shall do. Not the... Okay. That one over. I think one should be enough, but leave a little bit of space here for another one as well. Should we require it? Okay, so the next one. There's a lot of blocks here. So what we'll do is I would like to expand the chestnut farm. We'll harvest those trees. As soon as they're down, then I'll put the chestnuts in here instead. Okay, so here we go. Higher priority. Then I need to do the same thing here. We'll do 2 storages. One's gonna be for... where is it? Chestnuts. Nope. Okay, here we go. Obtain, and another one's gonna be grilled chestnuts. Supply. And then we need carrots, not the carrots. We need chestnuts. Obtain. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So you've got everything you need. It's gonna be close to you. And that's gonna be done as well. Okay. Lovely. So chestnuts are in progress. Grilled spatterduck. We could go into that as well. We do have the points. Just lacking beavers. We seem to be getting pretty big death waves or something. I'll have to investigate this in a little bit. So, okay, so there's our problem. Campfires, not enough. Rooftop terraces, probably could do some more as well. And then contemplation spot. Props are actually pretty good. Lanterns, roofs, scarecrows. That's an easy one as well. Fun. Okay, cool. So, no need to tell me twice. We'll have it done like so. Then shrubs were fine. Decorations. Let's have a look. Lantern. Okay, great. One's gonna go here. We'll do... Well... this will be actually perfect spot for small storages with all sorts of food items. If we wanna, you know, empty this space up a little bit later. So why don't I leave it open for now. And what's the cost? Oh, you're actually kind of expensive. You know what? We'll worry about it when the time comes. So I'll just place a couple over here for now. Let's see what happens. And this one here, Beaver Statue, 500 points. If we must, we'll do it. But until we must, we shall wait. Paper, 200 points. Wow, okay. I'm feeling a little bit cheap. I'm sorry. I don't really want to use up all those points. Right, so that's a little bit annoying. Do one over here. Actually, this might be fine. We can do a house over here. 80 points. That's expensive as well. Here's the small one. We can be a little bit cheap today. Yep. Mirror it on the other side. Could even do it this way. If we don't want to go any higher. Actually, yeah, we do have bigger houses here as well. Nope. Let's see. Well, we can figure out a slightly bit better design later. So one goes here. We're gonna have that one and... Okay. That's not a bad start. Then well-being... Oh, showers, of course. Okay, I do want the dynamites first. Let me see. Bad water. Where's a good location then? We are producing bad water here. Yeah, I feel like this area is going to be quite a nice production zone. So let's try and get as close as we can. Force these two. I'm gonna build this one up. Come all the way here. That's all gonna go. Lovely. And then let me see again. We are gonna have to bring some power. Oh yeah. So more windmills. All right. There we go. 57 beavers right now, but we still have 16 jobs. How's that possible? Is it because we built another builder hut? What was it? Another 6 inventors. So that's already 10 beavers. Okay, where's the other 6 coming from? Oh yeah, I did build 1, 2. Okay, planks. Why don't we slow you down just a tiny bit? Okay. What else? You've filled your purpose. You can be gone as well. Okay. Wasn't gonna build it just yet, but I guess we are doing it. Well-being, showers. It's better if it was in slightly bit deeper water. But I want it to be fairly close to their homes. I mean, this could be... Why isn't this one filling up? Oh. No. Close you up. Open this one. Okay, there we go. You're saying it's still not enough for you. I'm a little bit disappointed. Okay, so why don't we build this here? Pretty certain. I thought that this was good enough. Well, we didn't have this levee before. Maybe that's why. Okay, you are open. Yeah, it's just not filling up quick enough now, isn't it? And I guess we could do this here as well. Close it up. All right. Could try and divert it a little bit that way. Oh, those wheels aren't doing very well. I thought they might be okay, but... we got the logs right now. Place you over there. Yeah. I'll do a couple over here as well. I know we could use sluices, but... it's just all about manually pushing the water this way. I mean, we could also automate it, but... I don't feel like the sluices will help us what we're trying to achieve right now. Okay, a bit of power as well. I think the combined effort here, when the windmills are producing, we should be pretty good. Okay. Now let's do one more of you guys. And little carousel, hooks, all that kind of stuff. Well, we got the shower, so they should be quite happy. Contemplation spot, so fairly affordable. Let's just say we'll have a couple over here. There's swimming spot. Do we even have an area right now for this? I don't think so. Yeah, it's quite a... requires quite a specific spot now, isn't it? Herbalist. Great antidote that cures contaminated beavers. Agora. Yeah, that's... Wise Hauler. Yeah, these are a little bit bigger now, aren't they? 1000 points. Change their tails. Oh, this would be cool. I've not actually seen this yet. Customizing their tails. Dance hall. That's pretty cool. And mud pit as well. Oh, they have changed this. Oh wow, that's looking pretty lovely. And well, there we go. That is now good. Let's just check. We've got the water. Yep, this one we can close a little bit later. This is not filling up as fast as we wanted it to, but we've implemented a couple of fixes for that. I'll also demolish, I think, these bits over there. So, yep, redirect the water and we'll build. Okay, I think something like this should be fine. Well, don't have any power here at all now. These guys are annoying. We definitely want to fill up the water, but we also want to be producing resources. There's no wind right now. I know batteries will be maybe the next thing, but we also say we want a dynamite, so let's just go dynamites before we get distracted again. And for that we said mountain shall provide. How did we miss this spot here? Okay, well, there it goes. Cool. The rest of you are fine here as well. Give you a little bit of access. You can cross over. There we go. Let's see. Do you have any pine planted so you can start a stockpile? Excellent comment there. We should start doing some pines. I was saying before that we might do pines in this corner, kind of tucked away. So let's force our way through here, somewhere through here. You guys are full, so I'm gonna pause you for a little bit. Okay, and right, one over there. You're full, and then this one. Gotta go this way as well. Pause you. High priority. Okay, it's very lovely that everything's getting constructed so quickly now. Right, so we were saying trees. So let's just have a look. So got this lovely water source here. When the droughts happen, this could become... I think you probably see what I'm going to build here. This might be a good idea. Might be. And then... Okay, where are you? We are gonna do our overflow with our favorite. Yeah, I think this way is fine. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be our water tank. These guys are gonna complain about food, so... Oh yeah, I should probably bring some of that up here as well. Okay, cool. There we go. So we'll bring you in. This area is gonna need a few... Where are you? Okay, here we go. Floodgates. The more water we can keep here, the better it is for us. Yep, that's gonna be fine. And then what I'll do is let's give them a little bit of access. So we'll hop over from somewhere here. Yep. And then we'll do like so. And this way, well, you look at that, all those happy beavers. Isn't that just great? Cool. So take out those trees and we'll clean you up as well. As much as we can. Flooded building. Oh, well, you look at this one here. Okay, so let me just pause this for a second. This highlights something else that we have to do. And also, this was all red before. This was all red before. And all this as well. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it's probably not a bad thing. Now, let me see. We're already losing this water, kind of, but our tank is not full. That means we're gonna have to build a bit of a breaker or a dividing wall. Are you serious? Okay, fine. Whatever. We gotta change this up then, just a tiny bit. Let's build a wall right about there. And it's gonna go as high as we can. Definitely an overkill, but we've got the beaver army right now, so okay. Yeah, it's lovely to see this much water. I think we're gonna need some more tanks, so let's just empty this one. Would we be able to move 30 metal? Blanks, gears. It is very expensive, but I think you can all agree that it is quite important. I'm also thinking, where shall we place this? All of our production is going to be here. This might be in a way, it's basically a building I don't want to delete. So I need kind of semi-permanent location for it. Here could be... This is pretty doable actually. Another thing we needed as well is this bigger warehouse. Okay, let me see. We've got the points. Let's try something. So we know that you are gonna go in the bottom, and that's gonna go on top. Okay, that's just how it's gonna be. We're not building this now, are we? Okay, yep, good. This one as well, you're empty, so actually it's gonna be easier building you first. And we've got tons of grilled potatoes right now. Okay, now one's gonna go here. And we've got the road network. Hold on a second. I think we're gonna go double platforms, right? Yeah, let's do it this way. Let you to obtain water. And this side's gonna be paused for a little while. We don't have the resources for everything, so... Okay. Yeah, that's gonna give us quite a bit of water. That's it, we got 60, 70 beavers, 3 units per day, 100, 80, let's say 200. Okay. So 10-day drought is gonna be 2,000 units. Yeah, it's we're still heavily relying on everything we can pump during the droughts, but by placing this down and filling you up, that's gonna be a massive help already. Okay, cool. Pine trees. Let's go back to this over here. Okay, here we go. Right, we've been talking about some stuff here. Got lucky in the last drought. I have a feeling we're not gonna be this lucky this time. Okay, so that one's gonna go there as well. Gonna pause this one. All of you, high priority. Or is it a high priority though? Actually, yeah, it is pretty high priority, because if we get this one filled up, then we'll be happy. And this one here, I can do right about here and here. Okay, everyone help to construct all these, please. Alright, and you right about there. What's the matter here? I think it's the access now, isn't it? Okay, let's check the priorities as well. Happy, happy, happy. This one, that one's done. Got nothing over here. Right, do this one. Don't have time to harvest you. Let's set you all locked up. Don't want to lose any more water from here. Pretty sure I'm gonna forget to do it later. I'd rather let you flood a little bit. Okay, cool. Another one's going in. This one as well. Highest priority. Closed. Okay, cool. That one's done. We can unpause you. Build. Beavers, build. Okay. Let's see. Platforms and things. Okay, we've got the points. Might as well. We don't need all this just yet, so that is lovely. Doesn't need to be high priority. What does need to be high priority is climbing up here, though. I don't think they can construct everything, so yeah, this might have to be. And this one. Okay, cool. We can leave the stuff the way it is. We can trust our beavers. We trust this here as well. Drought starts. Lock you up. Okay. Right. I believe that's pretty good. How is our... Oh. Okay, you are second highest priority. Might even have to be the first highest priority, but oh well. Oh, I see. Another problem that we do have in here is we're still losing quite a bit of water. Okay. Right. Glad we spotted it. This one's a high priority as well. Okay. 2.3 days. Are we forgetting anything? That is the question. I think we're pretty good. So far, at least. Lots of logs on that side, so why don't we swap you guys around. Okay, you can be paused as well. I don't have too many flags on this side actually. Yep, that one's there. You guys are still flooding here. Okay. Oh, this one as well. You're kidding me. Okay, there you go. Can't let this happen. Oh, wait a second. That's fine. It's not gonna happen during... What's it called? Now starts close it during bad times because we can open these gates here instead. Yep. Okay. Since it's only 1.9 days, start to gather a little bit more juice in this pool. Okay. Really hope we can get this floodgate done as well. I don't know. Would be nice to. Yeah, now we don't have the power. Never mind. Yep, all of it is going that way anyways. And the construction team. You guys still building this over here? Okay. I mean, we do have a bit of time. Right, this area is secure. Just have a couple more. Oh, lower it. Yeah, we're gonna have some flooding issues here. Might even have to change this area around a little bit. Cool. So pine trees, don't worry. We're almost there. Then you can start harvesting. Okay, yep, we're good. Pause you for a second. Low priority. And that's gonna be done very soon as well. Okay, let's see what they are constructing next. You are done. 75. Oh, wow. Okay. Do this. So I'm gonna... Actually, never mind. I'm confident. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, that was a mistake. I do admit that. I should have checked the access first. That is a high priority, though. Very high. Okay. Yeah, tons of water here, which we don't... Wait a second. Okay, so levees are going in. Okay, very good. I think we might be able to raise you a little bit higher. All the water's going where it's supposed to go. Okay, that's good as well. Drought starts, close you up. Alright. So is that gonna be... No. Get this done. No one's going to sleep. This is very important. I know you guys are complaining. Construct it. Oh dear, okay. Okay, they got it done just in time. Okay, cool. So, yep, we do have a lot of notifications here. But I think that's starting to look pretty good. So the upper area is secured. We got some water here. Now we can start planting. How about access? So that's already sort of penciled in as well. I can do a few platforms in here. Let's see, Forester. I think Forester can be a little further away. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking just a couple of platforms here. Tapper's shack will probably be... Yeah, I think you're gonna be somewhere here. And the Forester... Oh, dear. The Forester can be... Okay, that's probably fine. Give you a little bit more access in a second. And okay, I think that's pretty good progress in this live stream. Gotten quite a bit done with our dams in this one. That one here. We set up some automation. We've set up the rooftop or the mountaintop area here. A lovely side effect here is that that's looking pretty nice and blue and clean. And we've, I think, sort of bad tide proofed ourselves with a few more dams over here. It's a shame we're a little bit late with this dam or the levees in here, so we couldn't get another 2 layers or levels of water. But that's okay. It's only 26 days. Pretty low length for the drought again, but yeah, pretty happy progress. We're starting to build some bigger storages now as well. And I think in the next live stream we should be able to be at a pretty decent level with the stored resources. But for the time being, I think that's going to be the end of our episode here, our second live stream. So just wanted to say massive thank you for the people that are still around, people that tuned in before. It's been very lovely. I'll probably hop on a few more times this week, but we'll see. I'll try and make a post on Discord and also YouTube. So yeah, thanks again. I'll see you next time.